We are going to discuss on the topic operation on sets. Dear students, you have performed operation on numbers in your early classes. For example, if you take two numbers, say 5 and 7, it's a pair of number. If you perform some operations on these two numbers, you will get a new number. For example, if you perform addition 5 plus 7, you will get a new number, that is 12. Similarly, if you perform operation multiplication 5 multiplied by 7, what you will get? You will get a new number, that is 35. इसी तरह से अगर आप एक सब्ट्रैक्शन करेंगे तो नया नंबर मिलेगा, अगर आप डिवीजन करेंगे तो एक नया नंबर मिलेगा. Just like these operations, if we perform some operation on two sets, we will get a new set, or we can say that operation performed on sets gives rise to another set. Let us perform some operations on sets and we will see. The first operation we will perform, that is union of sets. And second is intersection of sets. And third one is difference of two sets. Now let us take this first one, union of sets, and we will try to understand in a short period of time what do we mean by union of sets. I have already written this definition to save my time. Union of sets: let A and B are any two sets. The union of A and B is the set of all those elements which are either in A or in B or in both. इसका मतलब ये हो गया कि अगर हमारे पास दो सेट हैं, सेट ए और सेट बी, इनका जब हम यूनियन करेंगे A union B, we will get a new set. We will get another set. That set will contain the elements that will be of the elements of either A, or they will be the elements of B, or they will be both the elements of A and B. Here, dear students, note that the common elements are taken only once. A repetition of elements is not allowed in the union of two sets. How we represent this union of two sets? We take a symbol union. We write U, just like this, U, capital U. This will be a symbol for to denote union of A and B, union of two sets. This will be the symbol U. And we write union of two sets just like A union B. A union B. And we read it as, this symbol is, we read it as A union B. Dear students, this is A union B. A union B. Now, this whole definition which I have written, I will symbolically write this just like this. A union B is equal to, that means A union B is a set, all those elements X such that X belongs to set A or X belongs to set B. This is the symbolical representation of this definition. Symbolical representation of our definition of union of two sets. A union with X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. एक और तरीका है हमें जिससे हम ये इसको रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, उसको हम कहते हैं वेन डायग्राम. Union of sets. Union of sets. We simply take a rectangle and this is denoted by U, universal set U. This is universal set. We write U at this corner, U. This represents universal set, the whole set which contains all the subsets. If we take here these two sets A and B, and it's the subsets of universal set are denoted by circles. This is set A, which is represented by circle. Set B, another circle. Set A, set B, these are both subsets of this universal set U. Now A union B, all those elements which are in A or which are in B or which are in both. So we will shade this portion. This shaded portion is known as A union B. This is A union B. This is A union B. Diagram, this is a visual representation of this definition or this definition A union B. Just like this. Now, we will take some examples to understand this concept of union. We will take, let A is a set which contains elements 1, 2, 3, and we will take another set B which contains the elements 3, 5, 7, and we have to find A union B. A union B. We write A union B. We union A to B, or we write A in place of A 1, 2, 3, union with B 3, 5, 7. This is equal to the set, new set. I just told you that when we perform some operations on two sets, we will get a new set. Here we will get another set. It will give rise to a new set. Now in definition I have told you that union of B contains all the elements which are the elements of A or of B or both, or I have told you the common elements are taken only once. So we will see here 3 is common element. So their union is 1, 2, 3, and 3 is here, 3 is here. 2 elements cannot be taken in the union of two sets A and B. So we will take here 5 and 7, and this became the another set. You just look, here was our set A 1, 2, 3, and B was set 3, 5, 7. Now A union B is a new set which contains the elements 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. You just look on these two sets. It is totally different from these two sets, and we got a new set. As I have told you, when we add two numbers or multiply two numbers, we get a new number. Just like these concepts, if we perform some operation on sets, then it will give rise to another set, to a new set. Here we see that A union B is set 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Another example, if we take X, a set A, E, I, O, U, and Y is another set A, B, C, D. Now what is A union B? Let's write here another element I. A, E, I, O, U, A, B, I, C, D, इसमें ये एलिमेंट्स हैं और इसमें ये एलिमेंट्स हैं. तो यहाँ पर हम X यूनियन Y निकालने की कोशिश करेंगे. क्या है? Common elements are taken only once. We will write first of all these elements A, E, I, O, U. और यहाँ देखते हैं हम कॉमन एलिमेंट जो इसमें इसके साथ हैं वो नहीं आएंगे इस सेट में. तो यहाँ पर A कॉमन है, इसमें दो एलिमेंट्स हैं, एक ही आएगा. E यहाँ पर नहीं है. I यहाँ कॉमन एलिमेंट है और I यहाँ पर भी है, ये आ गया एक बार. तो हम यहाँ लिखेंगे C. B भी आएगा यहाँ पर और C भी आएगा यहाँ पर और D भी आएगा. दिस इज द X यूनियन Y. X यूनियन A, E, I, O, U, B, C, D, B, C, D. So this is about union of two sets. Union of two sets. And we see here some properties. Properties of position of sets. We will take union of A and A. A union A is again equal to A. This is known as idempotent law. Idempotent law. इसके बाद एक और प्रॉपर्टी है इसकी. If we take universal set union, इसका यूनियन करेंगे A के साथ तो ये यूनिवर्सल सेट ही मिलेगा हमें. यूनिवर्सल सेट को अगर यूनियन करेंगे यू से ए से, यूनिवर्सल सेट यूनियन ए, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू यूनिवर्सल सेट. यूनिवर्सल सेट, यूनिवर्सल सेट. दिस इज नोन एज लॉ ऑफ यू. लॉ ऑफ यू. लॉ ऑफ यू मीन्स लॉ ऑफ यूनिवर्सल सेट. यूनिवर्सल सेट अगर को ए सेट से ही हम यूनियन करेंगे तो वहाँ हमें यूनिवर्सल सेट यू ही मिलेगा. दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट द प्रॉपर्टीज of. And meantime, when we go to exercise, we will take some examples and we will explain these properties one by one. In next time we will explain these examples one by one. Now we will take some questions from exercise on this union. Exercise 1.4 of your textbook. Open your textbook on page number 17. Find the union of each of the following pairs of sets. Following pairs of sets. X set, question number 1. X set is 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. And set Y is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. तो आपको क्या करना है? फाइंड यूनियन ऑफ दिस पेयर्स ऑफ सेट्स. एक्स यूनियन वाई. एक्स यूनियन वाई इज द सेट 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. आपको ये देखना है कि इसमें कॉमन एलिमेंट कौन है, वो नहीं लेंगे हम. तो हम देखते हैं यहाँ पर, डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वी सी हियर 3 is common, 1 is common. Common elements are taken only once. So we will take in order 1, 2, 3 or 5. And we will take here 5. And this is X union Y. Another example, another part of this question is A is a set A, E, I, O, U. B is another set A, B, C. Here those sets, you are given two sets. Set A is A, E, I, O, U. These are vowels in English alphabet. Vowels. This is set B. This is A, B, C. आपको इनका यूनियन निकालना है. You have to find union. A union B. That will be equal to, आपको कॉमन एलिमेंट्स एक ही बार लेना है जो कॉमन है इसमें. तो हम देखते हैं यहाँ पर A, E, I, O, U. A इसमें कॉमन है तो यहाँ पर हम लिखेंगे A एक ही बार, क्योंकि दो आते हैं, ये एक ही बार लेंगे E, I, O, U. और यहाँ पर इसमें आएगा B.